Come on, when you get this stuff aboard, the train don't stay here all day.
I've got everything.
Hey, why don't you stop squawking, Reno? You're no gardenia.
Oh, yeah? No wonder the show was only $42 last night. What the troupe needs is a comedian.
Say, where do you get that stuff? Didn't you hear them clap when I came out?
They wasn't clapping, they was only killing mosquitoes.
Well, how do you like them onions? Why, my gags schooled them. You can't say they didn't.
You haven't got a gag that'd get a giggle.
Yeah? Well, how about this one? A guy goes into a second-hand store, and he says to the man, he said, is this a second-hand store? And the man says, yes. Then the guy says, well, give me a second-hand for my watch.
If I was laughing, I'd stop.
Well, I'm a mackerel without any fins.
Yeah.
All right. Aiutami, accidenti. Sì, ma sei una carica.
I'll tell that little guy with the face. Come on.
Good morning, stranger.
Good morning. Why must we be strangers? My name...
I want to tell you a new one. A guy goes into a second-hand store, and he says to the man, is this a second-hand store? And the man says, yes. Then the guy says, well, give me a second-hand for my watch.
Was he furnished with a second hand?
It's too subtle. It went over his head like a trapeze act. Say, here's one you can't miss. In Scotland, the movie theaters of Bill and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is a double feature.
You know, Dr. Jekyll had double features.
Why, the guy ain't got no education. Come on. Don't you want to try another one?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you?
No. I hope it's not damaged.
Oh, it's all right.
I am Professor Timoleon Xanders Post, late of the faculty of Potts College.
Gee, this is the first time I ever met a professor.
You're an actress, aren't you?
Well, I'm a dancer.
What a coincidence. You know, I have made an exhaustive study of Greek dancing.
How interesting. Pansy, come on, you're going to miss the train, Pansy.
Oh, I'll assist you.
We need no assistance. Come on, Pansy.
Come on, get aboard here. I'll make him translate that.
All right. Look at Papa, look at Papa. Look at Mama. Hurry up and put that up here. Shut up. Here, hold on. Never again.
What's the matter, Tony? Having trouble? Let me try to help you.
Please.
Yeah. There you go. I couldn't help it. Please, I couldn't help it. That's it. Now we're set.
She danced away.
Wait a minute, that's it. Now you're all right. Now you're all right.
You take care of him for once. Durbin. Pansy?
Say, Reno, how about a little rummy?
Okay.
Hey, Tony, you want to play a little rummy?
No, Jimmy, I got a hold of the baby.
I got a hold of the baby. Fine.
I gotta take care of the baby. Well, Rosa, wash the face in the front.
I don't mind holding the baby if the father cares to participate.
Fine, Professor. You hold him like this. Thank you. You give him this, please.
What a break,
What a break, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, play nice, please. Jimmy, yeah. Play nice now, huh?
Deal him off the top.
Oh, Professor, Mario takes to you. You must have babies of your own.
No, I have never been a father. But of course, I understand the fundamental principles of the thing.
This guy slays me. Understands the fundamental principle.
Oh, Jimmy, Can't you try and be a little refined?
That's right. You're fundamentally correct. Jimmy, Jimmy.
Stop the train. Stop the train immediately. There's been a terrible oversight.
Must be an accident. What is it, pal? Where's the accident?
Here it is. They forgot to put it on the train.
What? You mean to say you held up this train on account of that trunk?
Naturally.
Well, get back on board. We're pulling out right now.
Wait a minute. You can't do that. It ain't legal. This little guy has got a right to have his trunk. And why didn't you put it on?
I never even seen the trunk.
Oh, don't equivocate.
What? What did he say?
Don't equivocate.
Listen, I don't take that kind of language from you or any other little runt.
That calls for drastic action. James, hold the baby. I'll give you 1 minute to apologize.
What?
Oh, Professor, keep your shirt on.
Oh, I had no intentions of removing it.
Please, you haven't got a chance against that big palooka.
What's the matter, McCaffrey? What's holding the train?
Why, that fellow there claims his trunk.
Trunk? Nothing. You're 30 minutes late now. Pull out.
You can't do that. It's a breach of contract.
There's no check on his trunk.
Well, what about it? This guy pays out his good dough, and is it his fault if a clock like you forgets to put a check in his trunk?
Say, listen. I told you I never even seen the trunk. And anybody says I did is a liar. Now, what do you make of that?
Them's five-fingered words. Hold the baby.
Listen. The professor, he's my friend. You put the trunk on, I'll take the throat and squeeze it very much like this.
Am I burning
Now,
enough?
come on.
Am I burning enough?
Just a minute. Check the trunk.
Where's your check, Professor?
Check? What check?
Your trunk check.
I have no...
You mean to say...
You have to check it. Show him your ticket.
My ticket? Oh, in my excitement, I forgot to purchase one.
All right, McCaffrey.
Wait a minute. You can't do that. It's unconstitutional. Unconstitutional or not, there she goes. Come on, Professor. Come on, will you? Oh, come on, will you? I got it. Come on. Get on there. It's dead.
Where's the baby?
The baby?
Yes, the baby.
The baby?
Where's the baby?
My Jimmy's got a baby.
Where's the kid?
Holy mackerel, I forgot it.
Now, the baby!
I don't know.
Look at me!
Who gave that stuff? Who gave me that, say? You?
I did.
Say, if you think we're going back after that trunk, you're crazy.
It ain't the trunk, Chief. It's the baby.
Baby? Whose baby? Yours?
No, this is the father. Show him your check.
The check? I got no check.
No check?
No check!
Come on, get on this train. We don't want to be here all day.
You take the kid and get on the train.
Hurry up, get on the train here. Let's get going. Think I want to stay here all day?
Come on.
Forward!
Come on, Willie, what's the matter with you? Give me the trunk, run with it. Come on. Get it up there.
Good morning, Jenkins.
Good morning, Dr. Bolton.
What can I do for you?
Dr. Bolton, you know about Professor Post's inheritance?
Yes, indeed. I've been made very happy by it.
And I've been made most unhappy by it, sir.
Well, Jenkins, what do you mean?
Dr. Bolton, I've done an awful thing. Professor Post didn't inherit $750,000. He didn't inherit anything. I wrote him that letter.
Jenkins, how could you do such a thing?
Well, I thought I'd help him, sir. He's been a very lonely man. No friends, no companionship. And I wanted to do it for his own good, sir. I am tremendously fond of him. But he's learned everything except how to live. Oh, I've done a terrible thing, sir.
I wonder if you have done such a terrible thing. I wouldn't worry, Jenkins.
He's drawn out his life savings, sir. And I hadn't figured on that.
Forget it, Jenkins. Nothing very serious can happen to so conservative a fellow as Professor Post.